Hi, Mark here. I play guitar here in Nashville and just wanted to go through some stuff with you guys regarding what do I bring to a gig and what's in the bag. That's what I call it. I try and be as prepared as I can for anything that may go wrong or anything that I may need on a gig or any of my bandmates may need also, because a lot of people don't go to gigs with all the things they need. So, other than the obvious, I've got Stratocaster. I take that to the gig. I've got a 112 combo amp. I like the Matchless Lightning 15. And then got a pedal board. I carry my pedal board in just a soft bag. And in there, I also keep, the power cable, wireless pack, and on the pedal board, I also have a box that I can go direct with. It's 2 Notes Audio. I don't remember the name of it, but it's got a pretty decent sound amp for going direct if I need to. I prefer to play through the amp, but and I carry the guitar in a gig bag, and all of that. The gig bag fits on my back. I got this nifty little cart here from Costco that can carry the combo amp, the pedal board, and then this bag right here, which is mainly what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. This is just another pedal board bag that doesn't have a pedal board in it, but it's got all my necessities for a gig. The main things that I carry are vocal mic, Shure SM58. I also carry a mic for the guitar amp also, just in case the venue doesn't have one, or just to save time. A lot of times they gotta run to the back and get one or something like that. This is a Sennheiser 609. Works great for just if you can thread the mic cable through the handle of the amp, it hangs right in front of the speaker. Usually works great. SM57 is great also, but a lot of times you got to have a little short stand for that, and that just saves a lot of time getting another stand. This is this is funny. This is an iPhone charger, and it's got a pretty long black cable. I intentionally sought out a black cable because I use my iPhone on my microphone stand, because I use the Ultimate Guitar app if we need to look up songs or anything like that. And I don't want my phone to lose charge or run out of battery when I'm on the gig. So this is a great helper, and usually gets used by at least myself and either the singer or the bass player sometimes on the gig. So that's a great thing to have. The Hercules phone clips I found are really great. Super durable, not a lot of parts that either fall apart or come apart, and I just like the Hercules ones a lot. I usually carry 2 of them with me. This one is just their phone style. The other one that's holding what's doing the video right now is for an iPad size, but it will also hold a phone also. But I carry 2. A lot of times the singers that I work with, they're like, "Oh my gosh, I forgot my phone clip," and I can help them out with that. So also carry in-ears. I use in-ears quite a bit on gigs nowadays. My ears getting a little older, so that the ears need to be protected a little bit more, and in-ears can help with that. I carry 2 sets of in-ears, just got to back up, never know. And then for venues that have that use wedges, I like wedges. I think they're great, and I prefer to hear my amp, just my amp. I don't like to really hear it through my ears. But sometimes I need to. It just depends on the situation. But for wedges, if I want to use ears, There's a wireless thing called an X-Vive, Xvive. This is just a little pack that you can put on your belt and plug your ears into, and then they've got this wireless unit that you can just take the line from the wedge, plug it straight into there, and you're wireless with your ears. If a venue is using wedges, that's usually what I use. And one of the reasons that I do that is to cut down a little, like use it a little bit as earplugs from the drums. Drums, depending on the drummer, they can be pretty loud, and the cymbals can crash pretty good, and the snare can really cut sometimes. And if you're playing a 3.5 hour gig, and that's bam, 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 over and over and over, it's good to have a little bit of relief from that. What else do we have in here? I do have an extra XLR cable, an extra power cable, IEC cable, gaff tape, not always used, but good to have handy, especially with drummers if they want to try and mute their drums a little bit more, or get a little bit different tone. Typically, if they're out of gels, they'll use gaff tape. I also carry some strings, of course, string cutter and string winder. Keep those in little bags so everything's together. I know, grab the red bag if there's an emergency with a broken string, which I've did about 150 gigs last year, and about another 150 gigs the year before that, in 2024 and 2023, and rarely break a string. I try and keep my strings changed pretty regularly. I change them here at the house, and then go to the gig, and I'll play 4, 5, 6 gigs, 3 to 4 hour gigs on them, depending on the time of year and how much my hand sweats. I just try and keep good maintenance on my guitars and keep the strings pretty fresh. I also have a bag that has a whole bunch of just little things. So extra batteries, of course, AA batteries, very important. 9-volt batteries. I've got sound hole cover for an acoustic guitar if you're on an acoustic gig and you're getting feedback. I've got earplugs in here. I have a big, one of these big clips. These are great if you're doing an outdoor gig, and maybe you're using a music stand, and there's a set list or paper music on the music stand, and you want to try and hold that down, keep that from going away, flying off. It's a good thing to have. I've got an extra strap in here. If for some reason your guitar strap breaks on the gig, gotta have an extra strap. Extra guitar picks. Let's see here. What else have I got here? I've got a little StewMac screwdriver set. So this has all kinds of different little adapters on there. You've got Phillips, straight, just a whole bunch of different ones right there. That's a cool thing. Got 2 different capos, depending on the guitar. You never know when you need an extra capo. Band-Aid, whatever this guy is, adapter for ground lift. That's a good thing. Another 9-volt set of pliers. Never know. Extra mic clip. It's always handy. Microphone stand falls over or something. I've got business cards. Yes, I'm old school. Business cards. A pen. Sharpie. That's pretty much it. I've had one of the singers that I work with said I'm one of the most prepared people that she's ever worked with as far as things that I bring on the gig, but I'd rather rather have things covered. Been doing this for a while, and for about 5 years I worked as a guitar tech, so I had to have kind of a little bit of the mentality of what goes wrong during a gig, and I just wanted to be prepared. So hope this helps out some folks, and thanks.